Good afternoon, guys. It's Rich from Favor. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I want to check in and take 5 minutes to go through some stuff and really try to explain it, because I feel like I haven't expressed my gratitude enough to you guys for the opportunity that you have given this organization and given me personally to impact the world of substance use disorder. We talk a lot about, the money that we're able to get at Favor and the way that we're able to approach things. Obviously, it helps us to, hire staff, and it helps us to be able to keep the lights turned on and get done what we need to get done. But there's an aspect to this that goes unnoticed. It really, truly puts us in a position to put pressure on a broken system to change. And I'm going to give you an example of what this looks like. So, I'm in meetings, and I'm at pretty high-level meetings at this point. Favor Greenville is getting invited into everything from local state things here in South Carolina to stuff in Washington, D.C. And as we're talking, you can see what's going on, and you can see ideas being presented. And it always starts to break down around this idea of how do we pay for it. And I've literally heard people say things like, that sounds like a great idea, but I don't know how I would pay a staff to get that done, so we're not down with that. I'd love to put a staff member in your emergency room, but man, we don't even know how we would pay for that, so we're not going to do that. I'd love to put a staff member in your crisis stabilization unit, but we don't know how we would pay for that. The rest of the world will not make a move unless they know for sure that Medicaid is going to pay, or Blue Cross Blue Shield. I cannot tell you how incredibly liberating it is for me to sit at those tables and say, Favor Greenville will be there. Favor Greenville will be there. And that's because of the investment that you have made in this organization. That's because I know that if we go, we're going to do it really, really well, and then what's going to happen is we're going to get reimbursed for it down the road. It's happened over and over and over again. And I want to tell you, this point in time, unfortunately, our country, it's gotten so bad with these overdose deaths and untreated alcohol use disorder and suicides that the country is finally saying, we have a problem, can somebody help us figure this out? And they're coming to us, they're calling us, they're asking for us to be at the table. And it's because of you, it's because you have put me in a position where I can say, we will be there. And every single time I say that, it stands out in that room. And I get a return email or I get a return call. So thank you for putting us in a position to change the world.